The quest of an attractive physique, a harmonious balance of lean muscular mass and low body fat, stands as a sought objective for many fitness enthusiasts. It's about more than simply dropping pounds, it's about converting your body into a sculpted beauty. But accomplishing this shift needs a careful balance. You must walk a line between eliminating unnecessary fat and retaining important muscular structure. This is the holy grail of fitness. A journey where science and strategy intersect to achieve your highest body potential. Neglecting one side of the equation, fat reduction or muscle maintenance, may ruin your efforts, leaving you far from your intended goal. Successfully navigating this transforming path takes a two-pronged strategy, a properly constructed fitness routine, and a highly tailored dietary regimen. This comprehensive technique guarantees you're not only reducing weight, but molding a body that oozes power, health, and aesthetic appeal. It's time to dig into the research-based ideas that will lead you on your way to getting the physique of your dreams. When it comes to retaining your hard-won muscle mass while concurrently reducing fat, resistance exercise emerges as your most effective weapon. Unlike cardiovascular exercise, which mainly focuses on burning calories, strength training produces a cascade of physiological adaptations that defend your muscles from the catabolic clutches of calorie restriction. Here's the key. When you lift weights, you're not simply growing muscle, you're delivering a strong signal to your body that these tissues are important for life. This signal, driven by mechanical strain, metabolic stress, and muscle injury, drives your body to prioritize muscle retention, even in a calorie deficit. But not all resistance training routines are made equal. To optimize muscle preservation and fat loss, you need a planned strategy that promotes compound movements, proper training volume, and progressive stress. These ideas constitute the core of an effective resistance training program designed for aesthetic change. Compound exercises, unlike isolation movements that target a single muscle group, stimulate many muscle groups simultaneously, making them the cornerstone of an efficient and successful training regimen. These multi-joint motions like squats, deadlifts, bench presses, and overhead presses trigger a powerful hormonal response that increases muscle protein synthesis, the process by which your body develops and repairs muscle tissue. By combining these powerhouses into your workout plan, you not only promote muscle development, but also enhance your metabolic rate, resulting to higher calorie expenditure even at rest. This accelerated calorie burn becomes a formidable ally in your fight to lose fat while keeping your hard-gained muscle mass. Remember, good form is crucial while executing compound lifts. Start with lesser weights and progressively raise the burden as you acquire strength and competence. Don't hesitate to get instruction from a competent personal trainer to ensure you're performing these motions with flawless technique, optimizing both safety and performance. While strength training reigns supreme in keeping muscle mass, high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, emerges as a formidable tool for boosting your fat-burning capacity. HIIT exercises contain short bursts of intensive activity, alternated with brief recuperation intervals, creating a metabolic disruption that sends your calorie expenditure surging even after you completed your exercise. This phenomenon, known as the afterburn effect or excess post-exercise oxygen consumption EPOC, keeps your metabolism cranked up, changing your body into a calorie torching machine. The brilliance of HIIT rests in its versatility. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just beginning your fitness journey, you can adapt HIIT programs to your fitness level and tastes. From sprinting, cycling, bodyweight circuits, to kettlebell swings, the alternatives are unlimited. Aim for 2 to 3 HIIT workouts each week, intelligently integrated with your weight training days to maximize both fat reduction and muscle preservation. Your quest towards an ideal body goes well beyond the gym. It's tightly interwoven with the nourishment you feed your body. Nutrition has a key part in both fat reduction and muscle maintenance, functioning as the basis upon which your training efforts are constructed to obtain the sought slim and muscular image. You must emphasize a calorie-regulated diet, high in nutrient-packed whole foods, ensuring you're giving your body with the building blocks it needs to heal, mend, and flourish. Protein in particular takes center stage in this nutritional ensemble. As the building blocks of muscle tissue, appropriate protein consumption is non-negotiable for retaining muscle mass when you're in a calorie deficit. Aim for a daily protein intake of roughly 1 gram per pound of body weight, distributed equally throughout your meals. Part 6, the science behind aesthetics, evidence-based solutions. The notions described in this video are not simple guesswork. They're profoundly based in scientific data amassed over years of diligent investigation. Studies have consistently demonstrated the efficacy of resistance training in preserving muscle mass during periods of calorie restriction, for instance. A study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that individuals who engaged in resistance training while dieting lost significantly less muscle mass than those who did not lift weights. Furthermore, the strong fat-burning benefits of HIIT have been thoroughly proven in scientific literature. A meta-analysis published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine evaluated 422 research and showed that high ID is superior than moderate intensity continuous training, or MICT, for decreasing body fat. These studies underline the necessity of taking an evidence-based strategy to your fitness journey, ensuring that your efforts are driven by scientific concepts that have stood the test of time. First, make compound movements like squats, deadlifts, bench presses, and overhead presses the basis of your resistance training routine. Aim for 3 to 4 sets of 6 to 12 repetitions, concentrating on progressive overload, progressively increasing the weight or resistance over time. Second, include 2T3 bouts of HIIT into your weekly regimen. Experiment with multiple modalities, such as sprinting, cycling, or bodyweight circuits, to determine what you love and can continue long-term. Third, prioritize a calorie-regulated diet rich in protein, complex carbs, and healthy fats. Aim for a daily protein consumption of roughly 1 gram per pound of body weight, divided equally throughout your meals. Fourth, drink lots of water throughout the day to promote healthy biological functioning, including muscular protein synthesis and fat metabolism. Lastly, strive for 7 to 9 hours of excellent sleep every night to enable your body to recuperate, repair, and maximize hormone synthesis, all of which are necessary for muscle building and fat reduction. First, don't fall into the trap of believing that exercise alone will get you shredded. Resistance exercise is vital for keeping muscle mass when in a calorie deficit, guaranteeing you obtain a trim and powerful body, not just a thin one. Second, more is not necessarily better when it comes to exercise. Overtraining may lead to muscle breakdown, injuries, and hormone imbalances impeding your growth. Listen to your body, prioritize healing, and don't be afraid to take rest days when required. Third, aggressively reducing calories may seem like a fast remedy, but it typically backfires, leading to muscle loss, metabolic adaptation. Your metabolism slows down to preserve energy, and dietary deficits. Aim for a sustained calorie deficit of roughly 500 calories per day, which allows for continuous fat reduction without compromising muscle mass. Fourth, sleep is not a luxury. It's a crucial cornerstone of health, recuperation, and muscular development. During sleep, your body produces anabolic chemicals, including growth hormone and testosterone, which play key roles in muscle protein synthesis and fat metabolism. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of excellent sleep every night to improve your body's natural recuperation and development processes. Finally, consistency is vital in any activity, and fitness is no exception. Sporadic spurts of exertion followed by intervals of rest will deliver poor outcomes. Strive for consistency in your exercise, eating, and sleep to establish durable habits that will support your long-term fitness objectives. The quest of an ideal body is a voyage of self-discovery, discipline, and unshakable devotion. It's about challenging your physical and emotional limitations, embracing the transforming power of resistance training, and fueling your body with the nourishment it needs to flourish. Remember, there are no shortcuts or miracle medicines in this universe. Success rests on your willingness to put in the hard effort. As you embark on this journey, remember to celebrate your progress, learn from your setbacks, and never lose sight of your why, the driving force that fuels your desire to sculpt your dream physique. Embrace the process, unleash your potential, and witness the extraordinary transformation that unfolds as you sculpt not just a physique, but a testament to your unwavering dedication.
Looking for high-quality supplements backed by Dr. Andrew Huberman himself? Check out the links in the description below and subscribe and hit the bell icon if you've learned anything new or anything of value.